and he promised that we will, in 100 days, the inflation will be controlled, but there was no control in the inflation.
Fiscal deficit.
On inflation.
Fiscal deficit.
Let me complete. And then there was women reservation bill. There was no women reservation bill because of your, coalition partners. I guess you were afraid of women reservation.
I have a question for the audience. Just because, I'm coming to you. Just because this government has a majority on its own, who thinks that this can perform better because they have no coalition compulsions? Who agrees? Yes or no? Yes? Do people disagree also? We'll say no? Nobody says no.
Hello, sir. My name is Shubham. Ma'am, my question is to you. You are saying that there is a lack of confidence or lack of decision making in BJP government. In Congress government. Okay. Then I will ask to you that what is Narendra Modi or BJP Sarkar doing according to the rape case? There is a hike of rape cases from Congress government to a BJP government. Actually. Okay.
Is that just the central government's fault? I'm coming to you as well. More questions over there. Yes, what's your name, my friend? Diptosh, I want you to come in these questions as well, but I want to take two more questions first.
Okay. Hello, my name is Vaibhav, and I have a question for Dipti ma'am. That as we know that we have biggest problem in India is corruption. We can say that. So it's been said that government has taken the power from the Anti-Corruption Bureau, that they can put raids or any cases on the MCDs and the police. So what do you have to say about that?
All right. Any questions here before I go to the front? Any questions here on the performance of the Modi government in 100 days? All right. I'm guessing no. One more question here, then I come to Diptosh, Dipti, Jaybir and Mr. Mukherjee. What's your name?
My name is Sandeep Pandey, and my question for ma'am. Recently Modi government decided about 7 new AIIMS or IITs open. My question is that that's a good decision about that 7 new IIMs or IITs open rather than the growth of employment, the focus on growth of employment. The Congress also doing that thing, open new IIMs and nothing about the...
You don't think that's a solution really? You don't think that's a solution? Opening new IIMs, of course, was one of the key issues for students as well. What's your name?
My name is Wazir Ansari, and my question is from both the parties, BJP and Congress. I'll tell you a small story. Suppose there is
small though.
Okay, it's really small. Suppose there is a family consisting of 4 brothers and they fight regularly, very frequently. What will you advise them to prosper?
No, that's a very big question.
What's your advice will be so that they prosper and they develop?
Unity. Okay,
Unity.
That's one answer for you.
And from your side?
They should think about the family. They should come together and
find
solution for the family.
Exactly. That is what I want to say.
Come together.
All the parties should behave like brothers and sisters, and in spite of...
I think that's you should be a politician, my friend. You should try that. Diptosh, coming to questions over there. There were 2 questions. Starting from Mr. Mukherjee. Starting from you.
Yeah. See, my friend, just you asked about that, on the rape issues and all that. I think that PM has taken a very pertinent point in the Independence Day, advising the parents to counsel their son first. I think that's a very important thing. If you and your friends in my family as well, if you're taking care of my son, I think why would the rape happen? So it is not to do a blame game on the government. What are we doing ourselves is very important. So am I shifting my onus to the other people, to the government, saying that, okay, that's your job? That's not fair.
Okay, so the blame game has to go. Diptosh, many people wonder, this government came with such a huge majority. They have the next 5 years completely sealed up. There is absolutely no threat to the government. Many people feel, and I want you to correct me if I'm wrong. This is not my view, but some people say this. Instead of getting right down to brass tacks and making sure that only thing on their agenda was governance, what this government, or perhaps by association the BJP, is doing is trying to make sure the next elections are covered first, and then perhaps they'll go into... Is that
That is going to be an obvious motive.
Yeah.
Okay, and the fact of the matter is, at this point of time, Modi, real danger is, Modi is overshadowing the functioning of all ministries. All the other ministers are overshadowed at this point.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a terrible thing to happen. Why? Where are the other ministers, except for Arun Jaitley to some extent, occasionally about Rajnath Singh? What is the performance of other ministers which you are getting to hear? And everything is coming through. How are we reporters being informed of governments? We are being sent these SMSs now from the PMO, which SMSs which lead you to small little press releases which says what the minister, whom the minister has met and why he has met. This was not the way government functioned. The transparency is disappearing very fast. These are the dangers of this government. And two, the way Modi is making all the ministers also rants, mere participants. Coming back to his wonderful question, why shouldn't they be brothers and sisters? You know, you don't know the definition of politics. My real worry is that. The definition of politics by Alan R. Ball, if you had studied political science, you would have known, is politics is conflict. The basic thing, without conflict, if those four brothers were not fighting, then there wouldn't have been any politics.
And that's a very, very, very astute observation there by Diptosh Majumdar. If there was no conflict...
And the resolution of conflict.
Dipti, we're going to close now with you and JB. This program has all been about questions from the audience, questions from the panelists, of course. The BJP, of course, maintains that this is just the first block. This is no way to judge a government that's going to be here for 5 years. What can we expect in the next 100 days?
See, we already, many of us must have heard the Independence Day speech of Modi ji, and he emphasized on many things, and it was youth and skill development was the main thing. And second thing, somebody was talking about rape also, and the cases which are coming and things like that. But it has to be, the society also has to be conscious about these issues. Society also have to be conscious, and we have to teach our sons also, like we teach our daughters that why are you going, where are you going, what time you're coming. I think we should ask these questions to our boys also, to our sons also. Only then the society will change in this case. And I think all these, if we see the foreign policy, that's we are talking to neighbors, and the foreign policies are up. And if you're talking about the skill development, the youth, and Modi wants India to foreign companies to come in India and make in India and everything.
We heard the Independence Day speech as well. But, coming to you, yes, absolutely, we want foreign companies to come in. Javeer, first 100 days, according to you, and it's understandable, you're not much impressed, but, give them some more time. Why not? We gave you 10 years, why can't we give them at least 10 months?
Two quick points, Sata. First 100 days, utter flop show, rather than showing gumption in action. Number two, next 10 years, 5 years, I only hope that rather than painting or labeling everybody Hindutva, Hindu, Muslim, they give them laptops, education and jobs.
All right, okay, that's a fantastic point. I want one last voice vote from everyone. I want everyone to participate. It's going to be a simple yes or no for every one of you. The question, of course, is this. Do we want less corruption in this country? Yes. Do we want more violence? No. Do we want more development? Yes. Do we want excuses by the government? No. Is it time over for excuses? Yes. Do we want India to shine in the true sense? Yes. And what are we going to do? Are we going to help the government? Yes. And this, of course, is JRE for you. Many thanks to Diptosh Majumdar, who joined us. Mr. Mukherjee, who joined us. Dipti Rawat and Jaybir Shergill. And give a huge round of applause to all of you. Many thanks for joining us. That's Campus Connect for you. We thank the JRE group of institutions. We hope you had a good time. Many thanks for watching. My name is Athar Khan from my team. Thank you.